The magnetism of this tour is mind-boggling. I mean, I remember when it was just in the discussion stages about them having a tour this year. You know, they hadn't been on tour for over 2 years now. And with the growth of this album and the popularity that Michael has received, I mean, it's just snowballing into a gigantic affair. I mean, I've never had anything, as long as I've been in the business, of this magnetism that have ever come close to it. We are talking about 14 cities. It's a very limited tour. The cities have not been decided upon yet. There has been a lot of rumors and a lot of talk about each cities, and certain cities are going to be omitted, but at this point no one really knows where they're going to be appearing. Houston is one of the main cities that's been calling constantly to see if Michael's coming to Houston. Matter of fact, I called his office this morning to make sure that if there had been a decision made on what cities, and at that time it hadn't been. This point now with Pepsi and, you know, the $6 million that they put up to front this tour, and the commitment from everyone else who wants to get involved. We've had everyone in the world who's wanted to get involved. Cities have asked to sponsor the tour. We've had radio stations that have offered to buy the entire tickets for a tour just so they could sponsor it. We're trying to stay clear from any individuals or any TV or radio sponsorship, because anyone that you gave it to, you would offend 1 million people. You know, so we're just letting it be a straight tour with the Jacksons. It's going to be a performing tour only. They won't be doing any interviews or any press or anything. It's going to be such a strenuous tour that we felt like it would be best not to even try to do anything. And when a group gets that large, it's almost impossible to do anything with them unless it's under a real controlled environment. We tried to do an inner store with them once in New York City, and people fell through the window panes and things. It was so congested and crowded, you know. And Michael is very, very funny about, you know, anybody getting hurt or anything trying to get to see him. So because of that incident, we haven't done an inner store or anything like that with him since.
Will you guys go out again together?
I would like to, but it's very hard seeing that happen.
What are you going to do after this is over?
I'm coming out with an album myself. I'm doing an album myself.
I like the tunes on the Victory tour that you, on the Victory album.
No, thanks.
Yeah. And what are the other brothers going to do when this is all over?
Producing. They have production projects. Marlon's doing a movie. Jermaine's probably will do another album. He may produce Whitney Houston, who's singing on his album. I think he's going to do something with her. So every brother has.
And Tito?
Tito, he's incredible talent. He's building his studio at his home, which he's doing most of it himself, and he's working on that.
And Michael?
Michael, I think, may do a movie.
Well, it was pretty different being brought up on stage and on tour, and it's not like the ordinary child life. So it is different. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. It was nothing like I had stage parents who shoved me into something I didn't want to do. It wasn't that. If it was that, I don't think I could have made it this long. I would have probably overdosed or something. But I enjoyed it. No, it's a love that I have. It's nothing like being on stage. You can't put it in words. When the lights hit you and there's a certain spirit you feel. And I just don't like coming off.
As the Jacksons Victory Tour swings across the country and back, playing many major cities, there's still that glimmer of hope that cities like Houston will be added. Like many other elements of the tour, there are no guarantees and quite a few pleasant surprises. If you are fortunate enough to see the last tour of the Jacksons, you're going to be a part of American musical history. And if you can't be there, we hope that this show has given you some idea of what all the excitement's about. It was there as the tour started, and it was there when the Jacksons took Texas last weekend. And as 40,000 plus at Texas Stadium will tell you, it was for real. Yes, Virginia, there really is a Michael Jackson. He's flesh and blood, style and grace, a devil's dance with an angel's voice. He's for real. But he and his amazing Victory Tour are still magic.